This is my 4th year as a CEO, and I don't get the woman question as much anymore. So I think initially, being the first woman leader at Lockheed Martin, the first, woman leader in the defense industry, things of that nature, that it was always a question in the interview process, well, what's it like to be the first female? So I resonate with your question very much, because that was the question I always dreaded, because what I wanted to talk about is why I'm a leader. And I appreciated your introduction, Deborah, along that line. And I think that's what all of us want. We don't want to be tagged with that female leader. We want to be tagged with we are a leader. I think it just comes down to performance. I mentioned earlier about often going into a room with a bit of trepidation because I was going to be the only female in the room, and was I going to be accepted? But you've got to have the courage, as we talked about earlier, you've got to have the courage to go in and say, yes, I'm ready to take on this particular assignment. I'm ready to work with this team. I have skills and capabilities to bring. And once engaged, pretty soon it's not about your gender, it's about your contributions as a member of the team. And I just encourage many who I mentor that you have to get out of your comfort zone. You've got to be willing to go do something you haven't done before, or go into environments where you might be among a few women or the only woman, but recognize you bring capabilities. You may not have done it before, but you bring a collection of experiences. You bring, whether it's the education or the competence that you can bring to that. And I think importantly, you bring the character. You bring that integrity and capability that team needs. And so I encourage you to just step out and be a leader, be engaged, and get out of your comfort zone and take on those responsibilities.